Alrighty. Here we are. Another wonderful night of raid progression. Why is this? Yeah, that'll. Just, got some issues going on with OBS not wanting to resize things properly. Alright, let's go ahead and put these on. One of those. One of those.
Doing okay there, Vix?
Oh yeah, I just because I was curious what was inside the little pod. I'm poisoned.
In about 33 seconds, you'll find out.
If I become a spider, just kill me.
Yeah, we'll save. We'll do cooldowns when we gotta run out, and then in the center phase, we'll go Vix, Bailey, me, Grub. And one roar and no master spell, so there's gotta be Johnny on the spot with the spells on cooldown.
Can we summon Krim real quick?
I think I'm getting everyone sick, so.
Yeah, it's a boomerang sickness. Good for a week, sick for a week. Good for a week, sick for a week.
Oh great. Now, why would anyone go putting that down? Some poor little vixen is gonna look at it because she's nosy as hell.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
So, essentially, we've been having some phase 2 issues
two,
getting the ads dead in time, so we will see how that turns out tonight.
AOE incoming.
We have a little smaller group.
Defensive.
What? I don't
Watch your
want it.
step. Defensive. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive.
Why do I have him again? What the fuck? Ah!
Stay away from lines.
Don't.
I got 16 stack. Thank you.
Oh,
Sweet dreams. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Sweet.
Let's jump.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, this game's hard.
You burn better than you fight.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Hit by lines. 33 stacks of the debuff. 24 stacks of the debuff. Just kind of tick down.
Alright, let's try it again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
Run.
Dream burns. Another
Okay.
falls to
Stay
Fyrakk.
away from lines.
Go ahead and jump.
Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Sweet dreams. You burn better than you fight.
Awesome. It looks like Predator does take the place of a melee strike. Actually, he might have hit me with Predator and then been out of range, but still, I didn't get doubled on Predator. Tonight or overall for best pull? Tonight has been 2 pulls of hot garbage. Let's see. I think Tuesday might have been our best pull. Let's see, Tuesday we got him to 67. Last week, 58. That would have been last Thursday. We got him to 58. I think that no, last Tuesday we had a 56, 55, 2 56s. Nope, that's Tendril. So yeah. Whatever I said, 50 something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
AOE incoming.
We still haven't seen phase 3.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns! Fall to my wrath!
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark!
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath!
Run.
Dream burns!
There's Predator.
Sweet dream!
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath!
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns! Fall to my wrath!
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark!
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my
Well, we're at least pushing him a little
Taunt
quicker.
Transition.
burns!
There is challenge.
Wasted efforts, maggots!
Push.
Taunt.
Alright, there's fewer people. Make sure the gaps are covered.
Turtles can hunter them. I'm sorry. Hunters can turtle them.
It's all about the turtles with you, isn't it?
Snails. Yes.
I'm gonna guess we didn't mind the gaps.
Phase 2.
Worth my breath.
I mean, that's a safe bet.
Have a good one, man.
I mean, I don't even have to look at logs.
Was there any places that were light? It looked pretty solid where I was. Does anybody need help on the wings, or...?
I didn't see any pass through kind of towards the left side.
Sorry, you're real quiet, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, I didn't see any pass through on the left side.
Did anyone see where they went through?
They did go through on the left side after a couple of us died, catching some on the first wave.
Sure. Okay, so we just lost them because people just died, and then they went through?
That's what I saw.
No, the first round of deaths was from one getting through.
Where did it go through?
Don't know.
So I was standing over here. There was a hunter with turtle up, and I took a ball and died, and then the
I
hunter
just
took
know
a
that
couple and
damage,
then died.
it was an orb getting through. It hit everybody and hit hard.
Alright, let's try it again.
I was on the right side, but the right side seemed more than covered, so I'll cheat center left.
Yeah, I was center, and I didn't see any go through.
If the hunters, like, if we can coordinate, like, turtle and then cheetah, you can get almost halfway around. So we can maybe try to do that and then try to absorb as much as we can. And that gives us less to absorb later.
Now, are people trying to engage the orbs while they're right under Fyrakk, and I think they're getting it, and it's getting past them?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall
Defensive.
to my
No, not
wrath.
me.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns!
He does not like my opener.
Fall to my wrath!
AOE
Tinder,
incoming.
waiting for a spark!
Stay away from lines.
That middle of the room puddle, holy shit.
Fall to my wrath!
Taunt blood.
Green birds!
Those are interesting placements.
Sorry, it was my fault.
It's okay.
Another
Stay away from
fall
lines.
to Fyrakk. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath!
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns! Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath!
AOE
Tinder,
incoming.
waiting for a spark!
Stay away from lines.
Oh, and we are
Fall to
many much
my
DPS off.
Run.
green birds!
Enemies
Wasted
change.
effort, maggots!
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame! Perish in flames!
We're in the center.
I roll through that orb.
Phase 2.
No! The heart is mine!
AoE.
Go ahead and jump.
By fang or by axe, I will you
My
burn
God.
better than you fight.
So, question about that phase. If I understand it correctly, the actual mechanic is pop his shield, not the balls, correct? Like, the actual mechanic that adds it quicker is popping his shield?
That phase ends when, well, it can time out. It's a wipe if we don't kill it fast enough. But yes, that phase ends when you pop his shield.
So, we shouldn't be sacrificing DPS to run around and get them if we could just get them without actually, like, with the spread.
Exactly. We should spread out and just strafe left and right to have them hit you.
Yeah, because, like, I see a lot of people running around, and I don't know how many instant casts everyone has, but, like, if you're sacrificing DPS to do that, it's actually doing the mechanic kind of wrong. Like, I would love to do that if I could trade off my 30k DPS. I don't really care, but, like, there are people who are turning out great numbers, but if we're using them as runners, they're not doing that amazing DPS. So, you know, let people get their own orbs. That's the only way we're going to get that phase down quick enough with everyone up.
Yep, well said.
And stand back too. Gives you way more time to get that orb, and then less time panicking, and everyone trying to rush for it at the last second.
Absolutely.
Like if you're standing in the green, you're probably too close. Like you're just giving yourself so much less time to react. Melee range is huge on this boss. You can stand right out.
Can we get some more luck, please?
Yeah, sorry, Emma, you're on Warlock duty for the cookies.
Sorry, I'm not used to it. Spinal usually beats me to it, so I just don't think about it anymore.
Tell him not to take nights off.
I know, right?
How dare people have lives?
What show offs, you know?
And they're taunting us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive.
My wrath.
Run.
Dream burns.
Wrong button.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Fall to my wrath.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my wrath.
Run.
Dream burns.
Raise
Wasted
challenge.
efforts, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Beneath me. Perish in flames.
Phase 2.
Go ahead and jump.
The heart is mine.
AOE.
You burn better than you fight.
Are there any orbs getting through? And where? Because we're pretty good over on the left-hand side from what I can see. Do you need help over the right? Can I move over right?
It was left after a death.
Just to help out, I'm going to save Cloak of Shadows for that phase, which will give me 5 seconds of invulnerability, and I'm going to sprint around and grab as many orbs as I can in that 5 second. Probably on the second or third wave where it gets more difficult. So I can just grab a whole bunch of them in 5 seconds to help out. And I can keep DPSing too, actually. There's the cast.
Yeah, if you don't have a pretty large DR on something, don't take more than 1, maybe 2 at a time. 1 per wave, 2 per wave.
I mean, with the spread we have, we shouldn't be taking more than 1.
Yeah, I agree. We shouldn't need more than 1, but if you're so compelled to take another one and, like, really annoy your healers, then take a second. But really, we should have enough people to cover all of them and take 1 apiece. Unless you have a massive DR.
Yeah, I mean, we had this Tuesday night. We were solid through phase 1 and the intermission, and we're working every pull on phase 2. So I'm not sure what we're doing tonight, that where we're missing orbs. I know we have less people, but you just got to move to make sure you're getting them.
And I'm pretty sure orb quantity is based on raid size anyway.
Yeah, does not seem like we have as many. There were a lot of orbs Tuesday.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Excuse me. I don't know if that came through the mic or not, but
Fall to my wrath.
just in
Nice.
case.
Birds.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
It's a good push.
Phase
Wasted
change.
effort, maggots.
Still has 14 stacks. I can't dispel them yet.
We got him. Thank you.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Perish in flames. Beneath me. Beneath
Aye.
me.
Don't change your position in the ring like that by running around. Stay where you are.
Who are you referring
It was
to?
on the left. That person moved, and they probably know who they are. Just right out of where their ball was coming through, and just ran into where everybody else was. What other people were.
Just so everybody knows, each wave you can take at least one ball. It's not one ball for that whole phase.
Are
And
you
they're ranged
referring-
too, and they ran right into the green. They're right in the center, right out away from everything.
So I moved because I was outside of the ring, and I moved.
That wasn't you.
Okay.
No, it was me, and I moved because I needed to move closer to heal somebody.
That wasn't you either.
Yeah.
No, it was me because there was a ball about to go in and I ran to get it.
No, it wasn't you either.
Alright, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
Just be aware of where you stand.
So we know who it's not.
There's a lot of people that feel attacked, though. I would just point that out. So
I know, right?
He described exactly what
Everybody
happened.
got defensive.
there's a lot of people that moved.
Apparently, I did not have my quota of balls to the face, so I ran to get another one. And died doing so.
Yeah, the first two people died on their first soaks. And then the third person died on a second soak trying to cover one of the other people that died, and then 3 got through.
I have what might be a dumb question. Are we spreading out the healers enough so that we have kind of, because it's a pretty far ring to be around, are we spreading out the healers?
So I'm usually in the middle. I got a 40-yard range on my spells. We can stagger though. We can go. Where's everyone standing out? Rob, where are you usually standing out now? If we're already kind of spread, I don't want to change it up too much.
Facing the boss now, I'm around center, maybe just off to the right a bit, maybe sometimes to the left. I try to be around center just so I can kind of reach everybody, and there's not usually many people out of my range.
I tend to stay over to the right.
Where are you at usually, Bailey?
Middle.
All right, you want to go left, Vic's right. Rob, I'll take center left. Rob, you stay center right.
Are we getting to the decisions we're going to be taking up? So we know who's to our left and right, and then we can pretty much fall into place.
Why are we overcomplicating it? Excuse me, holy cow.
5.
Did not get to my
4,
cough switch on that
3,
one.
2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Run.
Green birds. Sweet dream.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
A
Release
wasted
charge.
effort, maggots.
Shield.
The world will be remade beneath me. Beneath me.
Phase 2.
The heart is mine.
AOE.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Guess
Defensive.
Resmi.
This tree will not
Stay away
fall.
from lines.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
You guys can't be hitting the ghosts. with the lines,
Defensive.
you have to move them.
Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out.
Yggdrasil must not fall.
Yeah, it's far side.
Defensive.
Got for breath.
Breath incoming.
Heads
Stay
middle.
away from lines. Defensive. Target you.
Anything you got?
Defensive. Run.
Well, that sucked.
Boss coming down.
Defensive.
Small ads are the priority.
Defensive. Stay away from line. Target you.
This tree will not fall. Sweet dream.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
You, in your last moments, will be a nightmare.
They are, but the big heads have to die too, or we wipe like Tuesday night.
I have many wares.
The way I did this before was we tanked the boss up here near the roots, and then that makes it a lot easier to not hit the ghosts with the lasers that spawn beneath our feet, because it gives you more time to be able to reposition your line before that happens. And then once the little ad spawn, it's breath happens, and then little ad spawn, we pull the two infernals to the center, and then try to CC as many of the side ads there to the middle as possible. So we're still DPSing the infernals, but also AoEing down these yelling people, all interrupting and whatnot. And then there's usually one or two ads on the very ends that we have to go clean up afterwards. But that way you're dealing damage to the infernals while actually downing the small ads. I'll leave it up to raid leads to decide if we want to try that, but that's the way I've cleared it before.
Yeah, Sil and I'll try that this pull. See how it goes.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then,
I have a question on that. Won't we burn up the roots?
No.
Okay, never mind.
The ads won't. The lines won't kill the roots. It's but they will kill the ads.
Well, the roots are gone after phase 1, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and Dre, we're just talking about for phase 2. We're gonna take them up there.
Okie dokie.
Yep. And so if anybody has any abilities to get the small screaming ads that are kind of off center, to CC them or push them or whatever, like Typhoon or this or that, to push them towards the center so that they get kind of more in AoE range, that is very helpful as well. Any range CC you have for the ones that are kind of stragglers out there is also helpful. But yeah, CCing those is very important.
Next question. Are they immune to fear?
Not sure.
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they'll run, but I think they will cower.
Yeah, so yeah, that should work then.
Drop Chains of Anger.
Kicks,
Sigil of Chains.
Is helpful.
I think I was muted when I talked earlier. Also, tanking him where he's at now, if the ads are shielded and they get hit by a beam, they'll survive, because once they're shielded, they don't take damage.
Oh, for tanking up there towards the base of the tree on that side?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another good point. And they get shielded once they get topped off by the healers, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Cool. Oh yeah, then that gives us... Yeah, then hopefully they're totally healed by the time they get over there where we're tanking it anyway. And then we don't have to worry very much about the lines at that point.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What is
1.
Shift F? Okay.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my right.
Run.
Dream burns.
Yeah. Gave myself a minor heart attack there.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns.
Yeah. Animation locked myself there. Oops.
Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Phase
Wasted
change.
effort, maggots.
That's a good push.
The world will be remade in flame.
I'm late getting over there, sorry.
Beneath me. Perish in flame.
Phase 2.
Better. Nice.
The heart is mine.
Run.
We're taking up near the base of the tree now.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Ghosts are spawning in the back.
Stay away from lines.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother
Taunt
is not
boss.
here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out. Target you.
Our lives are sworn to a Yggdrasil.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive.
Watch the ants with the big end.
Breath
Fall
incoming.
under my wing.
Stay
Yeah,
away
I'm
from
dead,
lines.
so if you're not taking the big
Defensive.
ant, someone else
Target
is.
you.
Yeah, I was for a second.
To a Yggdrasil.
Jumping.
Defensive. Defensive.
I guess so.
Oh, that sucked. Chains is so fucking useless.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk. Fall to my
Stay away from lines.
sweet.
A Yggdrasil must not fall. The dream will never yield to you, monster.
You burn better than you
So
fight.
Neo, who's staying in with the raid and who's running with the ads? Or are we all just trying to get the ads because we're small?
You do me and Drob up front with the raid, and I do run back and throw some heals on the as comes the middle. A lot of my main raid healing those through and through in melee. And you and Bailey can hang back.
Right.
And Fatman, I'll hang towards the left with you because in the second wave there seems to be like a double ball that comes by there, and you seem to be stuck with trying to get both of yourself. So I'll help you with that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I figured it out that time, but yeah, it takes perfect timing on that. My DR is shit.
Because we're fighting over them where I am, so I might as well be over with you, where it's like a little dicey.
Trophy, where you were standing, I will be to your right, and we'll guard there that position.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall
Defensive.
to my right.
Watch your step.
I didn't taunt, I promise.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my right.
Run.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, I am aligned.
Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall
Defensive.
to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my right.
Run.
Dream burns.
Go ahead and jump.
Efforts, maggots.
How?
Shield.
The world will be beneath me.
Phase 2.
Hardly worth my breath.
I have many lucky do's you like.
I say that in jest, but adding 2 people, I think, added more flame stacks, because all of those were dot deaths. Well, I mean, technically blaze, but they were low from... low from the dot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Run. Stay away from lines.
Sweet dream.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Let's get Vixen up.
Fall to my wrath.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a
Actually, there's 3 more down.
Stay
Let's
away
just
from
jump.
lines.
Await
Phase burn.
Icarus? Maggots.
You want to see what? Oh.
Burn better than you fight.
Hey, Bear.
Hello.
All right.
How are we looking on DPS wise? I mean, could we spare another healer? If we even have another healer.
I mean, it would probably help, but like in phase
Yeah, are
2,
you
we're behind in
volunteering?
DPS. Like, we don't have enough DPS in phase 2.
Those big ads are at 30% when we die.
We're usually going into it 3 to 4 people down, maybe more. Oh, Fail says she needs a minute.
I mean, I don't see another healer in the raid unless one of us gets on an alt.
I could get on my evoker, but then we lose my DPS.
Oh, yeah.
She's 4/7.
She could be 500.
And supposedly Fail can heal.
According to my UI, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were always able to be found in caves. Yeah. Well, since they've implemented them. Obviously, they couldn't be found before they were implemented. Yeah, the caves are nastier nests, but they have a higher chance of dropping a queen. I think it'll be fine. You're over geared for everything.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath.
Blow.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Phase
Wasted
change.
efforts, maggots.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Beneath me.
Phase 2.
The heart is mine.
Good job.
By fang or by axe, I will another. You burn better than you fight.
You know what?
I'm shooting it.
Oh yeah, not for guns.
I have many
I think any melee weapon will do. Could be wrong though. There you go. Knife him up. Alright, what were the early deaths on that one? Died to corrupt 5 times. Also Shadow Flame, what? Okay, that was after soaking an orb. He was low. Orb low. Just whittled down. Orb, double orb. Orb. So we're lacking healing, but if we convert somebody to a healer, we don't have DPS that we need. In fact, right now we might not have DPS that we need. So we're pretty well screwed no matter what we do. don't see anywhere that you could really improve, Dre. Looks like you got hit by like one line, maybe two. Other than that, it's all just damage that has to be healed that you can't avoid. Everybody's taking a ton of damage on this fight, and it's completely unavoidable. No, most of it's unavoidable. Guessing there's some kind of officer discussion behind the scenes.
Hey, Scotty, do you want to swap?
I can do so.
Let's get a stone up.
That's
Please.
probably the best swap we could make.
Welcome to hell, Scotty.
Now you're in the shit, boy.
Just give me the easiest thing to do, guys.
All right.
Keep everyone alive.
It's not
Yep.
fucking heal this fight. I can tell you that.
Yeah, like literally any other part of the raid is easier.
This fight's horrible to heal.
So you can use your mass when we all run to the next, like that first run out. Everyone group up who has the dot on them and just mass dispel that. And I guess it's kind of on cooldown when you see people up in the group.
Yeah, dispel on CD on this, Scotty.
Yep, and just dispel everyone when you see them pop up. If you hit your global, just get someone again.
So what you're saying is find that on my bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you're definitely gonna need that this fight.
Yeah, dispel's on cooldown.
If anybody has a rune,
I have an extra one.
thank you, thank you.
There's a bunch in the guild bag too.
Yeah, just take a bunch.
Did you get in it?
I swear, every time I see that line go out, I think we're pulling.
You can do you can do your cooldown on that first one with Vix too, and then your second one when we're in the middle.
Bear with me here. I need to find that that master spell. Got it. Okay.
Don't forget to use your health stones and
should have
pots
those.
and personals.
Emma, we need cookies. Stat.
And some food if anybody's got food. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'll drop a feast. Or Neo just did.
Emma bakes the best cookies.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Confidence overflowing.
5.
It's usually a bad thing when the healer's the one saying good luck.
You were just the least bad choice, Scotty. You know.
The best worst guy.
Incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive. Run. Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Raise challenge.
Effort, maggots.
Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Perish in flames.
Phase 2.
Now. The heart is mine.
AOE.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
And he's got to heal these ads walking by when they come in.
Our lives are sworn to
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, the other healers are gonna ignore him. It's all you, Scotty.
All you, Scott.
Oh no.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother
Taunt
is not
boss.
here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out.
Our lives are
Sorry.
sworn to a Midrasil.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive.
Breaths in.
Breath
Fall under
incoming.
my wing.
Stay away from
Pull the
lines.
infernals to the middle.
Defensive.
CC any ads to the middle.
Our
Interrupts.
lives
Target
are
you.
sworn to a Midrasil.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly like this.
Defensive.
That's coming in.
AOE.
Boss coming back down.
Feel the bite of
And when you get
Defensive.
straggling, screaming souls.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Our lives
Adds
are
at 20 and
sworn to a
40.
Midrasil. The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Defensive. Defensive.
Your last moments will be a nightmare.
Damn.
Fall to my
We just didn't kill the big ads.
Or the little
We
ads.
killed one.
Did the big, did
Stay
any of the
away
big ads
from
explode?
lines.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a DPS check.
Yeah, it was at
You
35%.
burn better than you fight.
So I was way out on the edge trying to kill the little ads. Should I just focus the big ads and let them be out there? Or...
A few ranged can go get the ones that are way out, and the melee can stay in. That's what other groups I've been in have done.
Whoever knocked and pulled all three of those little ads into the group in the center, that was like perfect. That's more of the little ads than we ever killed, but yeah, definitely we have to kill those big ads before they explode.
Also, every time those little ads get that cast off, it's more raid damage. Like it compounds every time.
Yep, so interrupts, stuns, AoE stuns, anything you have.
Yep. So ranged, if you're able to, those scragglers, if you're calling them, that are kind of way off over here. If you have a ranged interrupt, save it for those because the melee. We have a lot of melee that will be able to interrupt the ones that are already in the center.
stupid question, maybe. Would you rather have knockbacks from the outside ones in later in that phase, or right when we're kicking off and try to group them as much as possible?
I mean, yes, as long as you don't knock them into the path of the good ads, right?
Yeah, we have to knock them out of the middle at the start because that's where the first set of ads go by.
So maybe pull the 2 big ads off to one side.
Veli and Trophy, are you hitting Zephyr / when are you hitting Zephyr?
I don't have Zephyr talented.
Yeah, neither do I.
Alright.
Well, there's your answer.
What does Zephyr do?
It's reduced AoE damage and some other stuff. Movement speed.
Oh, I lied. I can pop it during that
5,
point.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Run.
Dream birds. Sweet dreams.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a
Get the
spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Freeze
Wasted
challenge.
effort, maggots.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Perish in flames. Perish in
Phase 2.
We had a
Couldn't jump.
left
Yeah,
center
there was a
and
big
right
hole
that
on the
was-
left front.
AoE.
By fang or by axe, you burn better than you fight.
I have many lucky do's tell you like.
Alright. How many pulls are we up to? 36.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Why? I don't want him.
Defensive. Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Run.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my right.
Taunt boss.
Dream burns.
Raise
Wasted
challenge.
efforts, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Phase 2.
The heart is mine.
AOE.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Defensive.
Our lives are
Stay away from
sworn
lines.
to a Midrasil.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming,
Defensive.
little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out.
Our lives are sworn to a Midrasil.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive.
Fall under my wing.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Target you.
A Midrasil must not fall.
Defensive.
AOE.
Boss, come back down.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
This tree will not fall. The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Ads right here.
In your last moments
Taunt
will be a
boss.
sweet dream.
Defensive.
Lost one of.
Destruction
Stay away from lines.
One little ad in the middle.
To a Mirdrasil.
Oh, shoot.
Run and
Ads coming.
hide, weaklings.
In the middle.
Breath
Under
incoming.
my wings.
Stay away from lines.
I thought I was already dead.
Our lives are sworn to a Mirdrasil.
Well, that was burgers.
AoE.
Yeah, it's the first time we've ever had a big ad, or the two big ads die.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk. You burn better than you fight.
I have many, many wares.
Elf, can you get your auction map?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this belt enchant so I can knock back things as well.
Alright, it's up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Really, Doug?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive.
My wrath.
Run.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines. Defensive.
My wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Phase change.
Wasted effort, maggots.
Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Phase 2.
The heart is mine.
AoE.
Is it though?
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Stay away from lines.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother
Taunt
is not
boss.
here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out. Target you.
Run and
Ads coming.
hide, weaklings.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Under my wing.
Stay away from lines. Defensive.
Adds middle.
Target you. Defensive. Run.
Boss coming back.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
Defensive. Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Adds by the boss.
The dream will never yield to you, monk.
Sweet dreams. In your last moments will be a sweet dreams. You burn better than you fight.
Baby steps, we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, it was better.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumbles. Did she like you?
Better until it wasn't.
So at the point where I'm supposed to use Mass Dispel the first time, that is when we stack at the second end, right?
Yeah, it's the first time we run across the raid.
And once we get to the end.
Yeah, if you have it up by then.
So, Lady Emma, that's a Commodore 64 load script, right?
100%.
Takes me back to my childhood.
So will the lock candies.
2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, that's
Defensive.
My right.
Run.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive.
Get Ember up.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
AoE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my right.
Run.
Dream burns.
There is
Wasted
change.
effort, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Sorry about that. My contact ripped in my eyeball and then got stuck under
That sounds
my eyelid.
horrible.
Half of it got stuck under my eyelid, and that was the scary part.
Beneath me.
But I fished it out. We're good.
Never mind scary, that had to hurt.
Yeah, it's stuck. But...
The heart is mine.
AoE.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Defensive.
This tree
Stay
will
away
not
from
fall.
lines. Target you.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming,
Defensive.
little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines.
Destruction reigns.
Run out.
Our lives are sworn to a Mirdrasil. Run and
Axe
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive.
Edge near the big ends.
Breath
Under
incoming.
my wings.
Stay away from lines.
New one's middle.
Defensive.
This tree will not fall.
Defensive.
AoE.
Boss coming down.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
Defensive.
Fall to
Stay away
my
from lines.
This tree will
Big
not
Ed's
fall.
gotta die.
The dream will never heal to you, monster.
Defensive.
In your last moments
Taunt
will be a
boss.
sweet dream. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss.
Destruction reigns.
Stay away from lines.
A Mirdrasil must not fall.
You burn better than you fight.
I have many, many wares.
Everyone seems to be creeping down on the left-hand side there, on the left-hand wing, and now fighting over those that left side. And seem to be leaving a hole towards the middle a bit more.
Okay, I'll go back to the middle. I did move around to the left because I spent like 3 pulls in the middle where I didn't get a single orb because everybody else kept running behind me to grab them before they got to me. So
There's also a couple people jumping to grab like several orbs. I mean, you don't have to get every single one. Like, trust the group, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can just step side to side and let the orb run into you. You don't have to go chasing after it.
Yeah, the image of somebody like me all dressed in plate and then somebody in cloth jumping to save me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to grab at least 2 every round, and people snipe me on them.
4, 3, 2.
I can take a little damage.
You think?
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive. Run. Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive. Watch your step.
Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my right.
Taunt run.
Green birds.
Raise
Wasted
charge.
efforts, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Beneath me. Beneath me.
Phase
I
2.
jump.
The heart is mine.
AOE.
You burn better than you fight.
I have many lucky twos. You like?
And I'm just looking at this, and people are just getting whittled down. We have 5 healers. This should technically be overhealed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive.
To my right.
Run.
Dream burns. Sweet dream.
Stay away from lines. Defensive.
To my right.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my right.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my right.
Taunt boss.
Dream burns.
Enemies
Wasted
challenged.
effort, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame. Beneath me.
Phase 2.
The heart is
I mean, how?
Get Emperor up.
The important thing is I got the orb.
by fang or by axe.
That is important.
Tear you asunder.
Problem is, the orb got you.
Defensive.
This tree will
Target. Stay away from lines.
surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming,
Defensive.
little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Run out.
Amir Drasil must not fall.
Back.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive. Breath and
Under
eyes.
my wing.
Stay away from lines.
New ads
Defensive.
middle.
Target you.
This tree will not fall.
Defensive.
AOE.
Boss coming down.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
I'll take your ad.
Fall to my
Target. Stay away from lines.
This tree will not
Moving
fall.
big ad.
The dream will never yield to you,
Defensive.
monster.
In your last moments,
Taunt
be a
boss.
nightmare.
Big ad has to die.
Fall to my right.
It died.
Boss.
Destruction
It
reigns.
just went out on its own terms.
Yep.
Lives are sworn
Good
to
job.
a mere
Target you.
dream.
Back.
Run and
Ads
hide, weaklings. You burn.
Do the ads you heal always turn into searing screams if you don't heal them?
No, they turn into those when they get hit by fire damage,
Gotcha.
which is radiated by all of the ads and various Fyrakk abilities.
Yeah, if they drop to 0 health, that happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
I heard an open mic.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Must have been part of that song.
Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Defensive. Run.
Dream burns.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss.
Dream burns.
Raise
Wasted
challenge.
effort, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Phase 2.
Now, the heart is mine.
AOE.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Defensive.
Our lives are
Stay
sworn
away
to
from
a
lines.
Yggdrasil.
Ads are up.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming,
Defensive.
little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines.
Destruction
Run
reigns.
out.
This tree will not fall.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Fresh ads.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Under my wing.
Stay away
New
from
sets in the middle.
lines. Defensive.
This tree will not fall.
Defensive.
Res.
AOE.
Run.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk.
Defensive.
Sweet tree. Fall to
I got
Stay away from lines.
This tree will not fall. Another.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Defensive.
Your last moments will be a nightmare. Sweet tree. Fall
Defensive.
to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Stay away from lines.
This tree will not
Go
fall.
clean it up. We'll do one more pull.
Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings. You burn better than you fight.
I'm running towards the end. I hear defensive.
Boy, did I pick the wrong time to rub my eye? I spent that whole pull Tearing up in one eye, trying to blink so I could see.
What is up with people's eyes tonight?
That's
Oh, Scotty.
It's alright.
No, it's fine.
Oh, the dad jokes in this raid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel the bite of Fyrakk!
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction reigns. Fall to my wrath.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Run.
Dream birds.
Stay away from lines. Defensive. Watch your step.
Oh crap. I thought I was out of that.
Fall to my wrath.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Fall to my wrath.
Run.
Dream birds.
There is
Wasted
challenge.
effort, maggots.
Taunt. Shield.
The world will be remade in flame.
Phase 2.
The heart is mine.
AOE.
Definitely seemed like they sped up.
By fang or by axe, I will tear you asunder.
Defensive.
This tree will
Stay
not
away from
fall.
lines.
Surrender, Fyrakk. You
Yeah, it's right.
cannot win.
Keep dreaming,
Defensive.
little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines.
Reign.
Run out.
Our lives are sworn to a Mirdrasil. Run and
Ads
hide,
coming.
weaklings.
Defensive. Breath
Fall under
and
my wing.
Stay away from lines.
Fresh ads middle.
Defensive.
This tree
Target
will
you.
not fall.
Defensive.
AOE.
Boss coming down.
Feel the bite of
Defensive.
Fyrakk. Fall
Stay away from lines. Target you.
I'm here to
Small
still
ads on the
must
other
not
side of the
fall.
room.
The dream will never heal to you, monster.
Defensive.
Your last moments will be a nightmare.
There's still one half up on the side of the room, by the way.
Defensive.
My wrath. Destruction reigns.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Yggdrasil must not fall.
Run and
Ads coming.
hide, weaklings.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
My wings.
Stay away from lines.
Did he just change his route?
It looked like it.
Yeah.
Didn't matter, the tree was dead.
That was interesting.
Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all.
Have a good night, everyone.
Not everyone.
Yeah, good progress on that one.
Yeah, we're doing a little better on phase 2.
Let's see, we had 20 pulls tonight. 2, 3, 4. Left. He came late. Alright, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Let me get out of here so we don't have to hear Badoop repeatedly. I will be back on Saturday at 8 o'clock for D&D night. That'll be fun. The new group of characters is traveling east, trying to get out to a port. We'll probably, unless something horrible happens, make it out to the port this weekend. So, we'll see how it all goes, but, let me go ahead and flip to this, because we are done for tonight. So, next week will be more, I'm assuming more normal Fyrakk, Heroic Fyrakk. Yeah, and Saturday Night D&D. Until then, though, as always, thanks for coming, thanks for hanging out, and have a great night.